Bayern and Barcelona coming up later, and it's a big one for Xavi, isn't it, as he takes charge of his beloved Barca, needing a win in Munich to guarantee his side's place in the round of 16. Kick-off is coming up at 8 o'clock, but before that, our focus is in St Petersburg, with Chelsea hoping to clinch top spot in Group H. And as always, Thomas Tuchel has made plenty of changes to his starting 11. 8 changes. We see Kepa in the starting 11, making his first Champions League appearance since December 2020. Sarr also steps into the starting lineup, making his Champions League debut for Chelsea. And Chelsea fans will be delighted to see that man there in the mix. Lukaku makes his first start for Chelsea since October the 20th. Well, here is the Chelsea boss, who's been speaking to Reshmin.
Thomas, good to see you as always. Look, you've made 8 changes to the side that lost to West Ham, starting from Kepa in goal all the way through to Romelu Lukaku up front and in the midfield as well. Just talk us through those changes, because there are a lot of them today.
Well, I cannot talk you through all 8 changes, but in general we need fresh legs, because we want to play a high-intensity game. We want to play on the level that we are used to play. We want to play a high rhythm, and for this we need fresh legs. The game today is not so much the problem. We had a day off after West Ham. We had 2 days to prepare. The team looked fresh. But we have to consider that we play away. We have a late arrival in Thursday morning, and we will lose sleep and have the next game on Saturday. So it's the moment to change. It's a moment to trust other players and to push them, because we don't want to manage our games. We wanna play on high intensity level, and for this we need fresh legs.
You're looking at your central midfield. Look, Ruben Loftus-Cheek had started your last 3 games. Is this again because you want fresh legs? Because Ross Barkley and Saul Niguez haven't necessarily played together very often.
Well, or never. Like I said, it was possible to start with Ruben again, but we need to also consider that Ruben maybe played in the last years, never 3 consecutive matches, and not on the intensity level and not over 90 minutes like he did now for us. He's very, very strong, but we miss Jorge. Jorge is injured, Kovacic is injured, N'Golo is injured. We cannot risk at the moment. It's very likely that Ruben will finish the game for us, but the option is for the last 30 minutes.
Very good news, though, up front is the return of Romelu in the starting lineup. How good is it to have him back?
We need all our players back, and there's unfortunately too many injured still, too many key players. Romelu is back, Timo gets some minutes, Romelu gets minutes in his legs, and let's see how long he can play. But this is crucial to us, of course, because we need everybody fit, and we need everybody in shape, and Rom worked hard for it, and is missing rhythm in the games. He's missing game minutes, and that's why he starts today.
Thomas Tuchel talking about why he's made so many changes. 8 changes to the starting 11. And of course, he talks about needing fresh legs. Of course, he has a number of injuries in the side. But the key news is that Kepa, Sarr and Lukaku are back in the starting lineup. And I guess it's really paramount that for any manager, especially managing through the festive period where the games come thick and fast, Peter, that they manage the squad properly.
Yeah, of course. I think everyone's doing it. I think it's the strength of the English clubs that they can afford to do that in the Champions League. We've watched Liverpool do it last night, you know, Manchester City as well. They've qualified early enough for them to be able to do that, and they can manage the situation ready for a tough Premier League playing some of those games.
Well, football fans absolutely love this period, don't they? Lots and lots of football games. What about for the players? Did you enjoy playing during this busy period?
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I mean, especially Christmas, I think, you know, it was nice. I think you leave the Christmas dinner and you get there and you get excited for a game, and so many games thick and fast. And I love football, so it was always a good time of year for me. But it's interesting, you know, he's had a look at his squad. He mentioned Loftus-Cheek not playing 3 games in a week, so he's been so important the last few weeks. He's come out. You know, you've also got to look after Thiago Silva. He's 37, so he's taken a gamble, I suppose, but you still got a core quality of all international footballers on the pitch. Like Crouchy said, it's the strength of it.
3 of their visits to Russia in the Champions League without conceding a single goal. The omens are good for the Blues, who continue their defence of their European crown tonight. Kick-off is in St. Petersburg, and that's coming your way next.